Today, I'm going to tell you about a country that is not only accepting care assistants but has opened door for also nursing assistants. I'm also going to be listing companies that are currently recruiting international nurses. It's high time we actually stop focusing on UK alone and begin to try other countries. Do you know that there are other countries that are opened their door for healthcare assistants to come in to work, and you can bring your family, and the requirement is not even that hectic? I think it's time we should even do more research on other countries and leave the UK, since the UK have made it more difficult for people to come in and even quite expensive. Today, I'm going to tell you about a country that is not only accepting care assistants but has opened door for also nursing assistants. I'm also going to be listing companies that are currently recruiting international nurses and also recruiting care assistants and recruiting nursing assistants. If this video is what you are interested in, make sure you watch till the end. My name is Stella, and in this channel we talk about moving abroad, whether you're coming for study, whether you're coming to work, to bring your family, or for visit. And if you're interested in joining this family, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Now, let's get started.
Welcome back, guys. So this country I'm referring to is Finland. Finland has opened their door for international people to come and work. They need international skills. It's not just only for care assistants. They've also opened their door for both skilled labor and unskilled labor. Although today our focus is going to be only on care assistants and nursing assistants, I feel like people have actually not done a lot of research into Finland, because Finland is a beautiful country and a lot of people really need to know more or become aware of opportunities in this country. Finland is known to be one of the happiest places on earth. You can research and you'll find out that all I'm saying here is true. And not only is it known to be one of the happiest places on earth, Finland has a beautiful educational system, one that is recognized in the world. Imagine you or your children studying in a country that is recognized in the world. Number 3, Finland has a good work balance system. It is rumored that Finland has a cap on 8 hours working in a day. You know, in some other country, you have to work like 12 hours or 13 hours, but it is rumored that Finland has a cap on 8 hours in a day. Finland also offers good childcare system. Now, if your children are being born in Finland, or probably you finally get a residential permit in Finland, imagine the benefit you will get just by being in Finland, and your children is also going to get. Another thing I love about Finland is that, remember, if you come to the UK, you have about 5 years before you get your permanent residency. But in Finland, you can get it within short time when you arrive in Finland. And this is good because then you can be open for public benefits, and you can be open for many other opportunities that is being offered in Finland. Finland also you can speak English and you can also speak Finnish language. We'll get to that anyway. So for a very small country as Finland that offers all these benefits, well, if I were you, I'm going to be looking more into it and see how I can benefit from it. Many people are now even leaving all this developed world these days and going to all these other smaller European countries because of they have observed and have noticed that quality of living is much better than anything, and a place that is recognized in the world is much better than a place where you can't even get a job after you finish studying. If I were you, my brother and sisters, I'll be considering Finland. So I really encourage people to go there because a lot of people are actually going there right now. One of the companies that's actually recruiting international people to come down to Finland to work is called the Silk Workforce Management. I know some people might have heard about this company and I've done a bit of research. Some people might not even have done any research, or some people have not even heard about it. Well, if you haven't heard about it, I'm going to be letting you guys have a look for yourself and see what this company is offering.
Quick look at the Silk Road recruitment process. To get started, simply visit our website and fill out the form. After completing an online orientation, you'll receive a self-study kit to prepare for your interview. Once you've passed the interview, it's time to begin your language training. The length of training can vary based on individual factors. It can be adjusted to fit your schedule. We're here to support you every step of the way until you reach the required skill level. We'll also help you choose an employer and begin the residence permit process after 6 weeks of study. When your training is complete, it's time to fly to Finland. We'll meet you at the airport and take you to your new apartment and help you get settled into your new city and workplace. We'll assist with BVV, the tax office, opening bank accounts, and anything else you need to get started with everyday life in Finland. And don't forget, we offer 24/7 phone support for any questions or concerns that may arise.
So guys, that's it about Sigforce Work Management. One thing I've heard about them is that during their Zoom, because they normally have this Zoom webinar where they tell you the requirements and all you need. One thing I've heard from those that attended their Zoom webinar is that they need you to have done 600 hours of training. Now, some people will ask me, oh, is it hours of training online? Like, you know, the 12 or 15 courses that people do online. No, they want you to have at least done 600 hours of training physically, not online. For those that are nursing assistants or those that are auxiliary nurses in their home country, like we have in Nigeria, we have auxiliary nurses, your certificates can actually stand for this. For those that probably do not have this training, or you can actually go to one of these hospitals and learn there. Once you have learned there, that will stand as your training to cover further hours. And I also heard from other people that if you don't have that 600 hours, you will need to have at least 6 months working experience in the hospital setting, because they want you to have at least work in an hospital. They want you to have experience. They don't want to take someone that don't have experience in the field. So you need to have experience in the field before you are able to be taken or qualified by them. But encourage everyone to actually go for that Zoom meeting and see how you can get further documents so that you can be able to use it. If you are a nurse, yes, and you want to use this route, maybe you have written IELTS several times to try the UK or to try other countries, you can take this route and you don't need any other thing. You are good to go. If you're working as an auxiliary nurse or nursing assistant, you don't need any other thing. Your certificates, and also you need to get a certificate from your hospital stating that you have worked there for, let's say, 6 months or for 1 year or for 3 years. You need to get that document too, and your passport and every other document. But these ones I have spoken about are very essential that you need to get. Another thing they talked about is you learning Finnish language, and they are going to teach you this Finnish language, and it's free of charge. No one is going to ask you for money or for anything to study Finnish. The moment they have evaluated your document and they have seen that your document is valid and it's complete, they will then put you under the Finnish language course where they will train you, and then they will put you for the exam, which you will write and definitely you will pass. Some people will be like, oh God, Finnish language. People are bringing you to their country to work. How do you want to communicate with them if they don't speak English? You need to learn their language. So it's just a small sacrifice that you have to do. Nothing is hard for you to learn in this life. All you just need to do is a bit of sacrifice. Put your knowledge, put yourself into it, and then learn. Imagine they're even teaching you free of charge. Some people are going to charge you heavily for them to teach you a particular thing for you to gain what you want, and they're giving you this free of charge. You should really take this as a gold mine and not just be reluctant to learn it. So go for it. It's free of charge. Another thing they also said is that you are going to pay for your own visa, and it's not even expensive. The cost is lesser than 500 euros. So it's something that I feel like it's quite affordable as compared to many other routes. Like, come on, someone that comes into the UK for masters are paying the least 10,000, Like, that's the least you can pay for you to even come in for your masters. We're not even talking about other routes that people have been doing, which I'm not going to talk about here, but we all know about it, and it's quite costly too. So if you are paying something that is lesser than 500 euros for your visa, I feel like that is quite unique. Also, you will need to have at least 1,500 euros in your bank account, which has to be in your bank account for about 1 month. This is just a standard requirement. Like, if you want to come to the UK and your hospital is not stating on their visa that they are sponsoring you, you must prove that you have money in your account to care for yourself, and I think it's about £1,280. So this one, you need to have at least 1,500 euros in your bank account. Why I always add a bit of money on top of it is because whenever maybe exchange rate goes up or anything, so that it will not catch you unawares. So you need to have that amount of money in terms of euros in your bank account to cover yourself when you are applying for your visa. Now, there's something I haven't told you, which is good news. The moment you get to Finland, you are going to be refunded. Yes, the company is going to refund you all this money that you have spent during the process. Guys, please tell me, is that not beautiful? This is beautiful because, yeah, it's just a bit of sacrifice you are making now. When you get there, you'll be refunded. Even the amount of money you make in a month is quite really reasonable. At least you're not going to earn lesser than 1,600 euros per month. And this is not like you even went to university degree for this. This is something that you just did, maybe diploma, or maybe you did a bit of training in hospital for 3 months, and you're able to work and get this amount of money. Please, you guys shouldn't miss this opportunity. It's quite nice to take advantage of it. Now, that is that for sick force management. The second one I'm going to be talking about is, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, it's time to do so. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so that whenever we upload videos, you'll be able to take advantage of it. Guys, hit that like button because that's the only way our message can reach across to many people, and that's the only way our channel can grow, and YouTube will see the video and say this is a good one. And I believe both of us will agree with us that this video is a good one, right? Yeah, so thank you. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Now, let's go back to what we're talking about. The second company we are talking about today is called the Care company. I'm going to be dropping the link in the description so that you can go ahead and have a look at it. Now, just like I did for the first one, I'm also going to let you guys see for yourself.
So guys, here is Care. As you can see, these are the steps. The 5 steps are being put down there. You can read through them. Application screening, training and assessment, then pre-departure to Finland, on-board registration, career and community support. So you go back, you click on apply now, and then you see where either you're applying as a nurse or you're applying as a caregiver. So that's what I was saying. Even for nurses, some of these companies offers all this opportunity. Then you fill in your name and all the details on this form. Once you have figured upload some of the details that you have, and then you just verify your document.
So guys, you can see that both companies, their requirements are kind of similar. They will also do their documentation check. They will also have a look and see if you have what they need, and then they will also train you in the Finnish language. So I don't think anything we have said now is different from what we have been saying. I'm going to say nice for what I've said initially, which is get your documents ready, learn the Finnish language, and come to Finland. It's that straightforward. They are recruiting, so they already have companies you can work with when you get to Finland. So guys, do not waste these opportunities, because as we are speaking now, a lot of countries have already started taking advantage of this opportunity. Number one on my list is always Philippines. The Filipinos, if you're a Filipino in the comment section, you can also take advantage of this if you don't know about it yet, because your people are already in Finland and are working there. One beautiful thing I like about Filipinos is that they don't use their year and year opportunity and let it go. So the Filipinos are already there. Indians are already taking advantage of this opportunity, and I believe that it will extend to other Africans so long that they can be able to learn and know what to do. Also, even if you are from other European countries and you're watching this video and you would like to move to Finland, I believe that it shouldn't be so much of a challenge to you, because you guys are like neighboring country, or you guys are in the same continent. So guys, do not sleep on this, because this is a rare opportunity that has been opened before this pathway gets closed now and it becomes very difficult. Because last year, when the healthcare assistant pathway for the UK started, people were just like, okay. Now it's becoming difficult. Teachers own are open now. People are still dragging their feet until it becomes difficult again. Now Finland has opened their door to you. Please do not waste this opportunity. Now we're going to see you in our next video, where we talk about other countries like Ireland that has opened their doors to care assistance. So make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you can learn more of opportunities going on in the world. Thank you, and see you in our next video. Bye for now.